Greetings and welcome to this brand new video. I have been reading your comments that Appstore is not working and you are unable to downgrade your iOS apps both on iOS 12 and iOS 15 alike. If you try to upgrade or downgrade, you are not seeing any previous version. So in this video, we will fix or solve this problem. The method shown in this video is completely free, and this video is for educational and informational purposes with the only aim to get you to downgrade your iOS apps on iOS 12 and iOS 15 so that you can get to the previous version if the latest version has some bugs or it slows down your device. I also want to wholeheartedly thank a friend, a subscriber who tested the manual install method and he made sure that it works. So thank you for that. As you can see, I have these two devices. The left one is running iOS 12, specifically 12.5.7, and the right one is an iPhone 7 running iOS 15.8.5. Now, just to be brief, I want to show you what's happening. So for this demo, I have this app so that when we downgrade it, we can actually go to its settings and see its current version so that we can confirm that the downgrade of the apps work. So first of all, I will open App Store and search any app I want to downgrade. Same is the case is with iOS 15. I have installed Appstore using Troll Store, and if I open it, I can see the installed apps. Now, if I press and hold on the iOS 12 device and hit upgrade/downgrade and wait a bit, I cannot see any previous version. You can see it is only showing the installed one, and same is the case with iOS 15. If I press and hold, I will see upgrade downgrade. If I hit it, it will try to fetch the versions, and you can see it is not showing any previous version. It is only showing the installed one. Before we move to the solution, if you don't know how you can install Appstore to downgrade your installed apps, for iOS 12 you will have to be jailbroken. The jailbreak guides are in the description, and for iOS 15 you just have to install Troll Store. The Troll Store installation guide is also in the description for you. When you are jailbroken on iOS 12, simply open Celio, then go to sources and add this source COKEPOKES.github.io. Also, if you are jailbroken with a jailbreak which includes Celio instead of Cydia, you will also have to go to search and search for libhooker and install this libhooker common package first. All right, it will install all the necessary packages for you automatically, and you will also have to search for preference loader and install this package as well. Once these are installed, go to sources again, open this source, go to all categories, and from there you can install Appstore++. You will simply open the package, hit on get, and it will install for you. It is completely free. Now, just to make sure that it works, go to settings and you will see Appstore++ here. If you see any error, it means it is not working. If you don't see any issue here, no errors, it means that it installed successfully. On the other hand, on iOS 15, install Troll Store, then go to Safari and simply head to the official GitHub page for Appstore Troll Store or Appstore++, and then simply scroll down, and under releases, you will see the latest release. Here is the TIPA file. Simply hit it, get this file, then open Troll Store, hit this plus button, install IPA, and then from here you can install the Appstore++ Troll Store IPA, and the app will install just fine. And you will see it right here. Now, for this solution to work, we will have to use the manual install method for both iOS 12 and iOS 15. All right, if you hit it under upgrade downgrade, you will see manual install. Simply hit it. Don't worry, let it open and then hit done on iOS 15 and also on iOS 12. You will see this dialog. You will simply have to enter an identifier for the specific app version you want to downgrade to for both iOS 12 and iOS 15, and I will show you how you can get these identifiers. This is completely free. It is completely legit. Once you put it in, you can simply hit install and the downgrade will begin. Now we will move to the computer and see how we can get these identifiers. Now, to complete the process, you will need two things. First one is the I descriptor. The second one is 3U tools. Both of them are completely free free. iDescriptor is also completely open source, and it is an iDevice management tool, just like 3U tools, more or less. Before you can use these both, you will have to install iTunes. You can install iTunes from the official Apple's website. It is easy. You can simply install it from here to your Windows PC. First of all, get to the official GitHub page for iDescriptor, as you can see right here, and under releases you will get the latest build for Windows. So I have got this one. Simply get it to your PC first and install this. Second, simply go to the official website for 3U tools. As you can see right here, it is also completely free, and get it from here to your Windows PC. Now simply connect a device and then open iDescriptor. It will show up here. Then go to apps, then simply search for the app you want to downgrade. Also make sure you are signed in with your Apple ID. You will see a button here. Simply use your own Apple ID, and these apps we will get, or the IPA we will get, are from the official App Store. They are legit. All right, so for example, we want to downgrade this app. We have searched for it and then hit download IPA. Simply select a path and then hit download IPA. Alright, as you can see, we successfully got the IPA for the app we want to downgrade. You can hit yes, and it will take you to the directory where you got the file. Now simply right click, rename it to zip.zip. Yes. Then right click. You can even simply open it and get to the playlist file, but for your ease I am going to extract it. And you will see this folder. Simply open it and you will see this iTunes metadata.playlist file. When you have 3U tool installed, you will see that it will automatically open with 3U tools. If not, you can right click, then hit open with 3U tools, and then this playlist file will be opened by 3U tools. Now when you scroll down on it, you will see all the external identifiers for this app or specific app you want to downgrade. Yes, it is a trial and error method, meaning you will have to try any of them with a closest case for the version you want to downgrade to. Any specific version, if you want to just downgrade it to an older version, you can simply select an older external identifier. So for example, we will take this one. For the app we want to downgrade, we will simply note this and simply put it in Appstore++ so that we can downgrade to an older version with the specific external identifier. One more thing, if you see an error that an app is not compatible with your older iOS version, you can simply select this external identifier, the first one here, then put it in Appstore++, and it will let you get the last compatible app for your specific iOS version or device. Now finally, we will move to our iOS 12 and iOS 15 device so that we can put this external identifier in Appstore++, so that we can put this external identifier in Appstore++ and see if we can downgrade the app version. Alright, so we are back with the identifier we required for our specific app to downgrade it to any previous version on both iOS 12 and iOS 15 devices. So first of all, the app in question for this demo video or this tutorial, we have this app. I want to open it first, go to its settings and show you the version it is currently running. So it is running 1.17.1 both on iOS 15 device and on the iOS 12 device, so that when we downgrade, you can see that yes, the downgrade worked or not. Now we will go back and we will simply note the identifier we got from the computer for this app. We will simply search for the app on App Store for iOS 12, and for iOS 15 we will simply open Appstore++, which we installed via Troll Store. Now simply press and hold on open, then hit the manual install method on iOS 12, hit on done. It will get you the dialog for the identifier. Now on iOS 12, do the same thing, press and hold, manual install, then hit done, and you will see this dialog. Now simply put the external identifier we got from the computer here. Alright, I have put the identifier here. Now simply hit install. Alright, you can see the app is now downgrading on iOS 12. Same as with iOS 15. Simply hit install. If you see this dialog, hit on install. Also make sure before you do so, of course, you will have to be signed in with your own Apple ID for this to work. This is obvious. You'll see that the app is now installing on iOS 15 also and on iOS 12 also. You can simply go back and see the progress right here. Alright, the app on iOS 15 has downgraded. If you open it, go to settings, you can see that it indeed is now downgraded to version 1.15.0. The app on iOS 12 has also been installed. We will open it, then go to settings and see the version. Alright, you can see it also been downgraded to version 1.15.0. So this way you can downgrade your iOS apps both on iOS 12 and iOS 15 if the App Store is not working and it is not showing you any previous version, and it should work without issues. Before we end the video, another method which may help you in some specific cases is that if you have a device which is jailbroken, like I have this iPhone 6 which is jailbroken on iOS 12, for example, I have an older version of WhatsApp installed, for example. Now to get the identifier for that specific version which is installed on this device, I will simply install Filza file manager. You will simply head to Celio and search for Filza file manager and install Filza file manager from here, from Celio. Simply open Filza, then go to slash or root, then go to var, then go to containers, bundle, application, and simply find the app you want to get the identifier for the specific version. You will simply see it here and open it, and now from there you can open the playlist file, this iTunes media data playlist file, root, and then from there you can get the software version external identifier. You will simply hit this I button and you can see the identifier here. You can simply get it from this device and open Appstore on another device, select that specific app, press and hold, then hit manual install, done. And then you can simply put this external identifier on another device with that specific version. For example, my version was 25.1.80. I got the external identifier from here, from this device. I will simply put it here, install, and the app will downgrade to that specific version using that external identifier. That's all for this video, guys. If you still have questions, please ask in the comment section and I will reply you as soon as possible. I will see you in a new video. Goodbye and take care of yourself.